You're now listening to the Palmetto Dugout Show, hosted by State Director Sammy Esposito, Associate Scouts Drew Stewart and Sean Smith, that discuss all things related to amateur baseball in South Carolina. Here are your hosts.
Welcome into another high school preview show. This time, Coach Anderson from York Prep. What's going on, Coach?
Hey, man. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you hopping on here. This is big for you and your program. And we'll kind of hop right into it. This being year one for you at York Prep, let's kind of talk about what you know about last year a little bit and touch on that and some guys that aren't returning.
Okay. So last year, I actually coached over at Westminster Catawba. I was an assistant coach over there. Got the opportunity to be a head coach over at York Prep. York Prep actually gave us a whooping while I was over at Westminster. So that's how I'm kind of familiar with York Prep. Like I said, I was kind of given the opportunity as our head coach, so I jumped on that. It's been great so far. Only real things I know about last season for York Prep, that it was a long season. I think the record was 2-16, something like that. I think it kind of boiled down to pitching, a lot of close games. I think they lost one senior, and he's trying to go play college ball somewhere. So he was the ace on the staff. So that's kind of where I'm at as far as what I know pertaining to last year.
Now, moving into this coming year, who are some guys you've got that are coming back to the program that you're expected to make some big contributions again?
So when I got the job, I was introduced to Diamond Prospects. That was brand new to Diamond Prospects. And so I kind of got introduced to my guys through that. And I had my nucleus of guys that I'm going to have at York Prep with that Diamond Prospect core. So it was nice to get to work with those guys back in August, early in the off season, just to kind of see what I had before we got into it, really. So I've got about 5 or 6 seniors that is really going to be the nucleus of our team, and we're kind of building around them. The ace for this year will probably be a guy named Avery Williams. He will solidify that ace spot for us. He's upper 70s, low 80s, right-handed guy, also a middle infielder. Another guy for us, a senior, Bryson Curtis, utility guy for us, can really do it all. Got plus wheels. Nick Estridge is another guy for us, outfielder, pitcher. He's a senior as well. Tristan Stroud, center fielder, leadoff guy for us, pitcher, plus wheels. And I got a first baseman, Troy Jablonski, great kid, can hit it really well. So like I said, that's kind of my core nucleus guys of seniors there. So excited to see what we put together.
Yeah, no doubt. Sounds like you got a good core coming back, and you've seen those guys through the fall league. Now hopping into some guys that are new to the scene in a way that didn't contribute as much last year. Could be transfers in or younger guys that are just kind of stepping up.
So as far as the contributions last year, I can't speak a whole lot on that. But I've got 2 juniors that have really stood out to me so far. Lucas Hope, outfielder for me, got a plus arm, live arm. So looking forward to see what he does for us. He's already getting a couple looks from different places. And my catcher, Luke Burrow, he's a junior as well. Pretty much a staple back there. He's a good one for me. Got 2 sophomores that are up and coming that played on my C team last year. So excited to see what those guys do on the upper level with some experience. I've got a freshman that I'm going to bring up that it's kind of a utility guy. His name is Charlie Stewart. Can locate. I like what I've seen out of the kid so far. Played Diamond Prospects for me. And probably going to pull up an 8th grader as well to get him the experience. His brother is a senior, but this kid's name is Ethan Stroud. Great attitude. Kid play wherever I want him to play. Doesn't have a plus arm yet, but can locate. And that's kind of what I'm looking for right now, minimizing walks and throwing strikes. So, and he does that. So looking forward to see what those guys bring help out that nucleus of seniors and put it all together for us.
Yeah, no doubt. It's crucial to get those young guys in too, so get that experience very early in their varsity career. So being year one, what are some expectations you have going into this year?
From seeing York Prep baseball last year for the one game that I saw them at Westminster, I was kind of shocked at the record after the season. And then working with the guys coming in, I know that the record does not reflect the talent that was on the field. I don't see any reason why we can't make playoffs. That is my short-term goal. That is the expectation that I have set out so far. So I'm just, the whole thing for this offseason and going through weights and conditioning, as I've got these guys to focus on identity, what they want the season to be, who they want to be, how they want the season to be remembered, changing the narrative for YPA baseball. Right now, I feel like we're an underdog coming in, just from the record and, what's been put on the field. And I like that. I like being the underdog. I mean, we finished last in the region last year. So I'm liking where I'm sitting right now, to be honest.
Well, you talk about finishing last in that region. For that region is loaded top to bottom. When you look at it, there's some big time blue bloods in that region.
That region is tough. I actually played in that region. I am an alumni of Andrew Jackson. We were not strong like that when I come through. But I am super excited to coach in this region. And Sherrall finished first last year with Andrew Jackson and Buford following them up. Our first region contest is Sherrall. So we will see right out the gate what YPA baseball is all about. Then we finish at the end with Andrew Jackson and Buford as our last two regions. So it's going to be an exciting season. I'm pumped about it, and I'm ready to get going.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, Coach, we really appreciate you hopping on here and kind of breaking down your program. I know we wish you the best of luck in year one at YPA, and can't wait to watch you guys this coming spring.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the time, and thank you for the invite, and go Patriots.
Yes, sir.